Bring-a-ding, bring-a-ding-ding-a-ding, bring-a-ding-ding-ding, bring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding. Your bicycle looks pretty cute, Jubbipuss.
Oh, thanks. I put some new decals on it. I feel pretty proud. Your bike looks pretty cool, too, with all those superhero action figures.
Thanks. I put a lot of superhero action figures. My favorite's probably this. Oh, no! I dropped... Oh, no! I can't believe I ran him over.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap him in
I am
half.
so mad. I can't believe we just killed him.
Well,
He was my favorite superhero.
you should have taped him out a little bit better. That's your fault.
My mom got that for me. Our mom got that for me.
Well, obviously you didn't love
Jubbipuss,
it enough. That's not my
fix it.
fault. I don't want to fix it.
Where's
That's your fault.
Where's Mom?
Mom?
Mom.
Mom?
Mom.
She's not coming.
Mom.
She's not coming.
How
Well,
do you do CPR on a
here.
toy?
Here's how you take it, right?
No. Why'd you throw it?
Well, now you don't
Now I
have
have
to worry
to find
about
it in the grass.
No, you don't. It's gone. It's gone.
We biked like 10
It's
minutes
back
from
at
the house. Why
It's
would you
probably
do
back at the
that?
house. You know, you don't need it.
He
It
can't.
was never here.
He can't be back at the house. He doesn't know how to fly yet. I haven't taught him.
Just saw him fly away. He went back to the house.
I'm so mad at you right now. I could just you're gonna try play with my toys when you get home. I'm not gonna let you. I swear to God. Yeah, you better learn not to mess with my toys. Okay, I love you again.
I love you too, brother.
Thanks, brother. Okay, now help me find my toy.
No.
Welcome to Buddypal Playpen.
Welcome to Buddypal Playpen.
Zach, or Zachipuss.
And I'm Justin, or Jubbipuss.
And we are
Buddypal Brigade.
Playpen.
Buddypal Playpen.
Buddypal Brigade.
Playpen. Brigade with a playpen. Yeah, this is a fun little podcast that we decided to just spur of the moment. We wanted to do something fun. So we were like, hey, let's talk
For hours.
on end. Just for you.
It's scripted, but unscripted. There's a lot of work that goes into it.
There's so much work. You know, we have a microphone. It's right
we have
here.
two microphones.
We have two microphones.
We have a computer and a thing that's a
mixer.
Yeah, it's in an interface, and it's in our faces. And
we've got water. We got the water.
And
we got the table.
We've got the education.
It's kind of a weird looking setup, but you know, we made it work.
It's kind
We
of
got
janky, but
cords touching all our feet and toes, so you know we're gonna hang by our feet like little monkeys.
be very careful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we're making it work. Making it work, and we're
making
gonna have
ends meet.
making a good time out of this.
Yes.
So yeah, this is gonna be a fun podcast.
Yeah, it
that
is.
We will do.
Oh, and it's censored.
Oh, very censored.
We try to be very censored.
Very censored. Yeah.
Okay.
No way. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun podcast. You know, each time that we do this, there's gonna be a couple different segments that we toss in here. Really, it's just supposed to be a fun thing that the two of us and maybe more do.
I mean, I'd like to have guests.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I was talking to my girlfriend about bringing her on.
I was doing the same thing just yesterday.
Amazing.
Wow.
Wow.
We'll have to talk about that later.
The twin telepathy thing really passes through, huh?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna do a couple different segments every single time that we do this podcast.
Some of them might be the same as others.
but some of them might also be different, and that's okay because yeah, you know,
This
we're
is an
just
all-inclusive show.
yeah, and we're just here to have a good time. Okay, Didn't you ever hear the song? Whoa, whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh,
Whoa.
it's always a good time.
Whoa. Oh.
We don't even have to try. It's always
With
a good time. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always good time. Yeah, good time.
Okay.
So yeah. Without further ado, we're gonna kick this off. Let's do it.
Good time.
Good time. So very briefly, because we are a educational podcast, we would like to this time take us to Borneo.
You're gonna teach us about Borneo?
Not just Borneo. I'm gonna teach us about the proboscis monkey, also called the pear-shaped nosed monkey, or you could also call him. Sorry, I gotta get my notes here. You could call him the pear-nosed monkey. You could call him Ian McKellen, SpongeBob, or Nigel Thornberry.
You sent me a video of the monkey that you're talking about.
Yes, I did.
I realize now why.
So this is gonna be a very brief educational segment, but I thought we would dive into this very important species in our lifetime. So, a little bit about the proboscis monkey. It is endangered. This species is decreasing in population. The population continues to plummet due to deforestation, palm oil plantations, and their natural predators.
What are their natural predators?
Those include alligators, people, mainly people, but alligators, and some birds as well. Currently, fun fact, there are about 7,000 of these monkeys that still exist. But that's only a thought. So there's probably less, but we hope there's more. Their
probably-
sex, what?
Probably hiding in a cave somewhere.
Probably away from us.
Just like,
I sure would.
please, God, help us. Help us, please.
Help us, please.
Help us. May our big noses look down upon the people and crush the alligators with our 50-ton noses.
Lose where you were.
No, actually, I found it right away.
Okay.
So, let's talk about their sex lives a little bit. It's pretty good. They travel either as bachelors or they have like a whole fraternity thing. So that's really cool. You know,
mates.
yeah,
They have a fraternity of mates.
yeah. It's
like a
not
pack.
Mates, not mates. I'd say it's actually more of like they travel in giant dude packs or gangs, however you want to call it. But the tinier the schnoz, the bigger the gang is gonna be. Because if you have a delicate feature, and this is a known fact, if you are delicate in the facial region, then you travel in a pack. Because you gotta be with your pretty boys, and big nose, pear nose, proboscis monkey, they're a lone wolf. All right, they're hot on the prowl. All the ladies want them because they got the big nose. Fun fact for you: the bigger the schnoz, the better the
action.
Yeah, the better the action. These monkeys sport a natural beer belly, which helps them digest their hefty diet of premature snacks, which is fruits and seeds. Many of these monkeys will never get love unless they have a big schnoz. So, oh my god. We're facing an interesting development of a giant daddy legs spider Spider!
Bye.
Spider!
He gone.
Bye. All right.
Bye, baby long legs.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
Hope you find your dad.
Yeah.
All right. Press on.
All right, cool. Yeah. Where were we?
Sex
All right,
lives.
here we are. Yes. Their natural beer belly. The bigger the belly, the bigger the rump. These monkeys sure do know how to thump. And they do have quite a very distinct sound. Believe it or not, they sound just like the dump truck that backs up in front of my house every week. No, it's more like a
Oh my god. I thought it was gonna be like a snarl, like.
You would think,
Because of their fucking nose.
a lot of these monkeys can actually be confused for a flying squirrel, as they love to glide across the trees because they don't want to drown and get eaten by alligators.
But I thought they have webbed feet,
They do have webbed feet.
so they can swim faster.
Than an alligator.
They can. You would think that they could walk on water with those webbed feet.
Wait, I forget. Do they have a tail or do they?
Yes.
Because I thought
I do believe
for a second I thought that they looked like baboons for a second.
they do look like baboons.
Well, yeah. I mean, their build is like a baboon, but their butt is not like a baboon
No.
because they have a tail.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Let's see here. I do think I've covered my main points. Yes. Lastly and most importantly,
Proboscis monkeys are nomads, sleeping in a new place every single night. Though they are not alone, these monkeys do keep in mind their groups will span attendance from 3 to 32 males.
which is the size of my elementary class. 32. Pretty big. Gotta love those populations, am I right?
Yeah. Do they? Are they aware of? Are they conscious creatures, noise-conscious creatures of being quiet during nighttime hours?
Oh, no. They believe in always making the loudest noise.
Always partying.
Yep, always partying.
Always party.
Always party, never
Always.
sleepy,
Never
always
sleepy.
party.
Yes. But yeah, I do hope that you found those fun facts interesting. My very last one is that their name sounds like it's the Latin version of their name is very close to nasal larvitis. It's actually nasalis larvaratus. So pretty close to nasal larva.
Nasal larvitar.
Nasal larvitar.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing about big nosed baboons.
Yeah, you bet. Probe monkeys.
Yeah, pro monkey.
Probe monkeys.
End deforestation, and we should be smarter about how human civilization is expanding. We should not be expanding outward. We should be expanding upward.
Exactly.
Or downward.
Or downward. Downward dog is always helpful. I think it is a great significator of of where we could go.
Or we should just be smarter about how we repopulate or reproduce. Sorry, reproduce, not repopulate, because We don't need to repopulate.
That's fair. You know, if anything, just have like one kid.
Yep.
Maybe not 17. And with multiple people.
Exactly.
Exactly. I think that's a great idea. Because as much as human creation is fantastic, it's also extremely destructive.
And expensive.
Very expensive.
It costs the environment a lot, and it costs you a lot.
So please, be cautious.
Especially since every person is living in debt, pretty much.
That's true. I will say I can hardly afford my car payment right now. So that's where I'm at. I don't know where you're at, but
I mean, I want to get a different car, but okay. So I called and got the difference between like the one car that I wanted and the one car that our dad sent us.
yeah.
And he's like, you should check out this one. So I did, and the rate is pretty much the same for a 3-year newer car. And it's BS because they're saying that I would have to pay like 300 plus. No, it was like 350 for that car, the one that was 3 years older.
For
And-
the insurance?
no, for the car payment.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
But that would be like based on like whatever.
what you're currently
like
making or whatever.
I don't think they based it on what I was currently making. I don't know how they would calculate what I'm currently making because like I have multiple jobs, so it's like it's not like I do one thing and make that single income every month. So that's
true.
where I'm kind of screwed. Like
That leads us into our next segue point. If you want to support us on Patreon so that we aren't always taking out of our bank accounts and pouring it into this whole operation of everything that we do, whether it's animation, this podcast,
or things that we do in the future. 'Cause
yeah,
we have
exactly.
a lot planned.
You want to help us fuel the future and not have us take every cent out of our bank accounts.
That's right. Help us innovate. Help us invent.
Help us expand.
Help us make the push for Buddypal Playpen to be a full-blown podcast.
Exactly.
I'm just kidding, but it's gonna be something every single month. But
Exactly. But you can support us by going to patreon.com/Buddypal Brigade.
we are sitting right there. Our beautiful baby Brand is waiting for you.
Yes, just for you.
Papa, come donate to me.
No,
Mother.
I can't do that. I gotta
Mother, sponsor me.
get myself a drink for this Friday.
Please.
I gotta get a drink for his Friday. Okay. No, but seriously, if you guys want to help us out, definitely donate. We have tiers set up for people that want to donate. If you can't donate, if you want to spread us around with word of mouth, that is always awesome, and we definitely appreciate even being spoken about through your mouth.
Exactly. With that note, if you do have any feedback for us,
Send it our way.
Yeah.
Send it on Twitter. Send it on Instagram. Send it.
send it by mail, send it by seagull, pelican, whatever you may have.
Flying squirrel.
If you have a little child in the basement that he's really good at running,
send him our way.
Yeah, send him our way
Yep.
with a letter, and we'll we'll send him back.
Give him a long distance run, and we'll maybe meet him halfway there.
Maybe we're not Forrest Gump, but heck, we'll make an effort.
We'll make the runs.
Yeah, we'll make the runs. Yeah, so I think with that, we're gonna hop into our next portion, which might excite you. It might tickle your fancy.
It
Maybe
might
not.
even make you piss yourself a little.
It might even go. Oh, wow. What is that?
Ooh, that's a tingle.
Haven't felt that in years. We're gonna do a little bit of improv.
Improvisation.
So it may or may not take a while. We'll see. But we'll just let the wind take us where we want to go.
Please do enjoy.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
I've been ready.
Starting.
It's starting.
It's starting.
Hey, can you sit down? Sit down, please.
Are you ready to get off this plane, Bill?
Bill, yes, I am. I am so ready. I've been waiting for this trip my entire life.
We're Bill and Bill.
Bill and Bill. And
I'm so glad that we left our construction job for vacation.
yeah, what better way for two friends, Bill and Bill, to spend a great, good old summer together?
And we met on a construction job.
I know.
And we've been partners ever since.
The construction was our foundation of our friendship.
We laid down that concrete and made it solid. Just like our friendship.
Yes, the ever-evolving brick and cinder block that is the solid base of our ever-flowing friendship.
All right, well, looks like we're here.
Wow.
Looks a lot different than the pictures, huh?
Wow.
I used to look at this stuff on Google Earth. I used to take trips, dream about vacations. Now we're actually here.
You took trips on Google Earth? I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, you just look up a place and then you use the feature to to walk around. Excuse me, thank you.
The last time that I was on Google Earth, I tried looking up a place and it gave me this weird longitude, latitude, but no pictures.
I used to use Google Earth when I was in school to try and find stray cats and dogs on the street because I thought that it was a live feed, but it's not.
Well, I always thought that by using Google Earth, you could see the outside of the planet and see when aliens were about to attack.
Wow.
Let's cut the bull crap and start focusing on our vacation here.
It's not bull crap. Aliens are real, okay?
All right.
Yeah, sure, Bill. Sure, Bill. You've been telling me for the last 40 freaking
You and
years.
your Scientology.
Yeah, well, I believe that we've been put on this earth by a greater power. A greater power by science.
Greater power. Power up my
Whatever,
ass.
Bill. All right.
Let's enjoy this trip.
Yeah,
Okay.
we paid
40 years.
40 years. And
Remember that.
And we paid for this tour. It's gonna be a good tour. So, all right. So, what's on the map? What's on the map for what we're gonna do here today?
Wow. It looks like there's a fun old gift shop. I know how.
Yeah. Let's visit let's go get the gifts. Let's get some gifts. Load up on some gifts.
All right. Yeah. Let's do that.
Let's just blow all our money on gifts, and then we'll go from there.
Is it pronounced gifts or gifts?
Gifts.
All right. Well, souvenirs it is. Hi there, sir. What you selling today?
Today we are selling, we have this fine piece right here.
Yeah, cool story, bro.
It's,
what does that do?
It's, whatever you like it to do. It's a magic ball, a gravity-defying ball. And, it's a modern piece of art.
What? I'm sorry. Could you say that again? I was too busy slurping.
It
I
is a
couldn't hear
modern
ya.
piece of art. It is a gravity-defying ball.
It just looks like a
And
ball.
It does whatever you want it to do.
Whatever. Can it fix my poor Scientologist friend?
That's a stupid joke. You don't make that joke in a different country.
I'll make it wherever I want.
I don't know that it does that, but we do have the Bible over here, and we also have we have journals. If you like to write in journals. I think I could go for a journal right now. We could, yeah, heck yeah, I'll buy a journal. How much? 45. What country do you come from?
America.
64 US dollars.
Well, you just went up from 43. What the hell's that?
Yeah.
Why is it over 60, huh?
Why? What? You think that because we come from a different country that we're stupid?
Yeah, you think God paid $60 for a Bible?
Sir, you didn't pick up the Bible. The Bible is the Bible is 120 US dollars.
No. The Bible's priceless, all right?
Yeah, Bible.
All right, put it down. Put it down.
Yeah, I'm getting a journal. That's what I said. I'm getting a journal. That's for $60, but for $64, that's ridiculous. That's outrageous.
I can't believe. Why we even come in here, huh?
Whatever. All right, I'll pay you stupid $64. All right. How about we check out some landmarks?
Okay, yeah.
Well, what's on the map?
Well,
there's a Coliseum.
We could go to the.
We could go watch a battle in a Coliseum. That'd be cool.
I mean, we see that every day at work.
Yeah, whatever. Stupid Jason and his stupid gang.
I know. He's missing a tooth.
Yeah, well, he likes stupid antics, and he's missing that tooth for a reason. Because, well, stupid Jason.
We could go to the world's biggest ice cream parlor.
I put on a couple too many pounds ever since 40 years of construction business. It's been a little busy. It's a little busy down there.
Are you lactose intolerant? We could blow that all out.
Well,
40 years of popping.
Let's just skip it. How about the Tower of Pisa? Let's go check out the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
I mean, it's just a tower. We could go anywhere and see a tower, but if you want to, yeah, we can.
I mean, all right, let's hop on the bus and. All right. Well, I'm excited to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I mean,
it doesn't look like anybody else is excited to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I mean, I think we're the only ones here.
All right. Well, yeah. I don't know why it was made or anything, but that's okay.
Yeah, why was it made?
I mean, we're just tourists, so we don't need to know any of that.
I just love.
I think
love
we forgot about our
architecture.
tour group.
What tour group?
We came here on a tour group.
We got here on a plane.
Bill.
Bill.
We signed up for a tour group. That is what we paid for.
That is not to my knowledge. I thought that we were taking a honeymoon. A 40-year-long honeymoon.
Bill,
What?
you're wrong.
I'm gassy, that's
You've
what I
always
am.
been wrong. You're wrong and gassy. Wrong and gassy doesn't excuse being wrong. Bill.
Are you excusing me?
Bill, I'm not excusing you, Bill.
Well, that's unexcusable. What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell's wrong with you?
What? I thought we were going to go and see the Tower of Pisa. We were just taking a vacation.
We're going to see the Tower of Pisa.
Well, fine. Let's do it then.
Yeah, we're going to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Great.
Yeah, great. Just fine. All right, okay, stop it. All right, we just need to calm down. Leave it in the workplace. All right, leaning tower pizza. What a beautiful... What the hell is this atrocity? Wow, that looks like my erect penis. What? It's not even a frickin' 45-degree angle. How do they accomplish that? We can't even build a perpendicular building. Perpendicular? I thought we were going adjacent to the ground. Yeah, that's what it is, adjacent to the ground. Perpendicular. Yeah, you're right. Don't you remember math, you dummy? Well, I wasn't very good at it. Bill, you're in construction, Bill. Yeah, well, you don't have to be great at math to be in construction. Yeah, well, same, Bill. Good thing I bought my journal, because we gotta fix this. We can't just let it sit here. Well, look at that. What do you think we're gonna do, huh? We can correct the angle. All we gotta do is just, build a levee. Let's build a levee. All right? Build a levee. We're gonna try and hoist the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Do you have a helicopter license, Bill? No, we don't need a helicopter license. How about... I'm just saying we need to build a levee. We just need to build something, and then, it's almost like if we put down a rock. Well, and then... Let me stop you there. We put a board across it, and that board is underneath the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's like a seesaw. And you want to make a seesaw for the Leaning Tower. Basically. Well, why... No. But instead of making a seesaw... We make the seesaw, and then we stack rocks every time that we manage to move the Tower of Pisa upwards, because we're trying to correct the position of the perpendicular Leaning Tower of Pisa. Bill, that's too much work. Why don't we make another Leaning Tower of Pisa? But it won't be leaning. It'll just be the Tower of Pisa. We haven't leaned on the Tower of Pisa, so then... One of them is at least standing up straight, and the other one is leaning on. That sounds stupid. That means that we have to make two Leaning Towers of Pisa. Well, not if we take all the miniatures over at that stupid gift shop. What we have to do is make a Leaning Tower of Pisa on a straight Tower of Pisa that is in between and perpendicular to the two Leaning Tower of Pisas that are... It's like a triangle. Well, I tell you what, why don't... If you're looking for a triangle, we could take a semi. You see that semi over there? We could take it's used for cars, but we could elevate it. Yeah, that's right. We could bring the gate up, bring it up to a nice angle, and drive it into the Leaning Tower of Pisa so it'll stand up straight. Is that not? That's genius, right? It's almost genius, but are we building a ramp to drive the semi into the Pisa, or... No, the semi is the ramp. So we drive the semi but we need to elevate. We need to elevate the semi. We don't need no elevation for the semi. We need to elevate the semi if we're going to drive it into a two-story Tower of Pisa. Why don't we... Okay. Why don't we take the semi, we drive it into the Tower of Pisa, and then we take other cars and we drive those in on top of the ramp of the semi. So you're talking about making the semi a wedge? Yeah. Exactly. Okay, that's a little more genius. Thank you. But I was gonna say, why don't we get two shovels and take the dirt from behind the Leaning Tower of Pisa and put it in front of the Leaning Tower of Pisa to build a ramp for the semi so that we can drive the semi up into the Leaning Tower of Pisa so the Leaning Tower of Pisa starts to fall back into where we took away dirt from. Well, what we could do, in addition to that idea, what if we took two axes, right? So we take the axes and we just... You've seen a lumberjack do this, right? Yeah. So you take it, and even if it's leaning to one direction, you go on the opposite side, and you just start chipping away. Just whack, whack. Just whacking it. Whack it. Yeah. That's a great idea, Bill. Just whack it until it's broken in one spot, and it'll tip back into... And there it is. It's in place. That's genius. So we're just gonna chop away at the What's
Chop away at the stone?
precisely?
Yeah, exactly. That's perfect. Bill. That's
Bill.
why I love you, Bill.
Well, thanks, Bill.
All right, all we gotta do is find some axes in what, Italy? Are we in Italy right now?
I thought we were in Pizza Palace, but well, yeah, that's probably actually correct. Well, I reckon if we go and we find a where the fire extinguishers are, if we go there, there's bound to be an axe.
Oh, you're right. Duh.
Yeah.
So, well, maybe the Leaning Tower of Pisa has 2 axes for the fire extinguishers that might be inside. Perhaps.
I think that's
Or, you know what?
That's a sound
Better yet, we're by the Colosseum. We could just go to the Colosseum. They probably have fire extinguishers there. They probably have to put out fires all the time because of the fights.
That's a great.
Good thinking, Bill. Thank you, Bill.
Man, you're on top of that. I thought that after a real long flight, that
You know what? Jet lag can't hinder this old brain. That's all I'm gonna say.
mine's still catching up with you. I'll tell you that much. All right. So the game plan is
We're gonna get some axes from the Colosseum, the fire extinguisher in the Colosseum,
and then we're gonna chop away.
we're gonna chop away at that stone. We're gonna chippy chip, chip chip chop, chop chop. All right, perfect. Go time. All right.
Scourge.
Hey! Out the way! Get out the way! Get up! Move! Come on! Hey, I found one.
All right. Oh, there's another one.
All right. Okay, perfect. We got our 2 axes. All right. Now it's go time. I gotta make this. I gotta make this joke while we can. Didn't your mother ever tell you not to run with an axe?
Wow. No, she told me not to run with scissors. But
Yeah. This is a step up. All right. Now we gotta find the right pillar. All right. So we're. You know what?
wow. Okay. So we're looking straight at it, right?
Right.
I'd say if it meets the middle of your nose, then,
You know,
if you look
you might be onto
cross-eyed,
something.
if you're looking cross-eyed and you can see straight up,
Right. It's all about perspective. Okay.
even, yeah. If it's even on both sides when you're looking cross-eyed
what?
upwards.
Here, let me just draw this out on my journal.
Okay, yeah. So, draw me cross-eyed,
Okay.
and I'm looking up.
You're
Okay.
okay.
You're a beautiful artist, by the way.
Thank you. You've got beautiful eyes, beautiful brown eyes.
Thank you, Bill.
But they're blue because I only have a blue pen. So just imagine they're brown.
You're lucky I'm colorblind, Bill.
Bill, I didn't know that for the first 40 years that we've been. But that's okay, Bill.
All right.
Okay.
So, yeah, looking up.
Okay. You're
And,
looking.
and it's even on both sides of my nose.
Right.
My big old crooked nostril
Your big old crooked nostril.
is looking straight up, pointy like the Tower of Pisa.
Uh-huh.
And you can see both sides, and it's even. And so you just take where the middle of my nose is,
You lost me.
and well, okay, let's back up. Where'd you lose me? At where I'm cross-eyed?
No.
My nose?
No.
My big crooked nose?
You lost me at, they're both even.
Well, let me back up. Okay. So
So you're cross-eyed and you're looking up.
so both sides are yeah. You're
Both
looking
sides
up.
are even.
You're looking up. You're looking right up her dress. And
Okay.
there she is. You're nosing in there. And you can see both sides of the pizza.
Okay. Okay. I think I get it now.
Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
So
So we're
use
looking
your-
up her dress and we can see both sides of the pizza.
Yeah.
And they're both even.
My nose is the eye on the prize. I can see straight up.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. Continue.
Yeah. And then you split that in half right down the middle of my nostril. My big old schnoz. And that's where you want to go. The middle of my schnoz is the precise point that you want to cut. Cut away.
So we're gonna cut this piece of like a cake.
Yeah.
Right down the middle.
Yeah.
But you were talking about chopping away at the pillar.
Yeah.
Bill, what changed?
Nothing changed. We're still chopping away at the pillar. I'm just giving you the direction. Look straight up with your schnoz.
Okay.
And may your schnoz be the guide.
Well, I say we just hit this pillar here, and I think it's just gonna be fine.
You could do that too, I suppose.
All right, so. This is going a little more difficult than I thought.
You would think that these axes could break this stupid ceramic stone so much easier, right?
I mean, it's metal on stone, for the love of God. Here, we do this shit at the construction sites all the time. With jackhammer to frickin' asphalt.
That's a great idea, Bill. Why don't we make this a jackhammer? All right, so I'll place.
I don't think I have the tools to make a jackhammer.
No. So we'll use the axe.
Nah, how about we just make a drill with the axe, and we just spin it around in circles in one precise point, and we drill through the pillar.
Well, we could try that.
Sure. It's what prison inmates do with spoons all the time. It's how they escape.
Okay, well,
If they can do it with a plastic spoon, we can surely do it with a frickin' fire axe.
it's worth a try.
Yes. All right, Bill. All right, so we're just gonna spin it in one spot. All right.
Ready?
All right.
I think we're just scraping it.
I think so too.
Do you think?
Looks more like hieroglyphics in a frickin' pillar than drilling a hole, huh?
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Nothing. We're not doing anything. We're trying to correct the leaning tower pizza.
No, you're vandalizing.
We're not vandalizing anything.
Hey, security, get these guys.
We're just doing something natural. We're just doing our job. Two construction boys trying to fix a pillar.
2 bells. Try to make it right.
Yeah.
Leave us alone.
You'll get the bill later.
Bill, it's not working.
Oh, God dang it.
We gotta call in the crew. Do you think they can make a trip?
I don't want to see Jason get on this trip. I thought we were having a vacation.
We are having a vacation, but it's becoming a lot of work.
It's becoming a lot of work.
It's blending in. How do you know how to separate work from life? Do you know that, Bill?
No, Bill. It's an unanswered question. It calls to me in the night, and I don't know how to answer it. Well, I think we gotta walk away from this, Bill.
It's gonna bug me forever.
It's gonna bug me forever too. But we could always make another trip back to the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
And next time we could bring a jackhammer.
Yeah,
Or even one of them big cats. Them big powerful
big cats.
Big cats.
You know, next time we're gonna pay the shipping fees and bring over some big cats.
Yeah.
I wonder if they got some big cats here.
That's a good idea.
You know what? Maybe. Here, let me look this up on my phone.
Don't you have one of them flips? Them flip phones? I didn't even know that you could get Wi-Fi on those.
You can get a lot of things on these.
Oh, wow. Look at you go. Yeah. Well, good evening, sir.
It's unfortunate, but they don't. We're out of luck.
We're out of luck.
Yeah, you guys are out of luck. Why Who do you think you are? Why are you...
We're Bill and Bill.
Why are you touching the Tower of Pisa?
Well, we didn't see anything wrong with it except for the fact that it's leaning.
Yeah, you see, this Tower of Pizza
This
here,
is absolutely despicable.
it's terrible.
We took a vacation and it's just
why would
staring
you-
us in the face like a frickin'
Why
sore
would you
eye.
do this to us? You know, we were just trying to have a good time.
Yeah.
And instead, we're stuck looking at your disgraceful building.
Absolutely disgraceful.
What do you think this is?
Take it down.
Do you think it's funny to screw with architecture and try and call it art?
And math.
It is art. Yeah. And
Art's nothing but math. This is not math.
art is...
This
not
is
math.
defying physics.
No, you guys are mistaken.
We came here on a vacation.
We're... You're gonna have to stay calm, okay? Because... Why are you even vandalizing this building?
We're
in the
not
first place?
vandalizing a building. We're trying to correct its position.
Do you understand that you two are basically terrorizing this
We're
city?
lumberjacking a pillar. What's wrong with that?
Uh,
We're not threatening anybody.
this is unacceptable. I know that I've only been here a week, like a month, if anything, but
Step aside, newbie. We're trying to correct the position.
yeah, I need my higher up. Stefan, help me, Stefan.
My back is killing me. God. Come on.
Stefan, get these guys.
It's okay. We're coming in. No. What do you think you guys are doing here, huh? Do you think this is a joke? We're trying to correct the position of pizza. There's no correcting the position of pizza. The pizza is perfect where it is. What do you think you're doing, huh? Do you think... Hey, don't educate me like I'm a little kid, buddy. I know what I'm doing. You listen here. I've been here for over 30 years, watching over and gazing at every single day the Tower of Pisa. It is an art form. Well, then you would understand that it's a fault of math. Yeah, it's disgusting.
Terribly designed.
It's despicable.
Why would you torture somebody with that?
Yeah, why would you torture your eyes just looking at it every day?
It is not a torture of the eyes. It is a blessing, because every day when the sun comes out, you see it just peek over the building. You think it will fall, but no, it defies physics. It is genius in its design.
Sounds pretty sad every day. You think that it's going to lean or fall, and it doesn't. Sounds pretty depressing.
I think you do need to leave.
Sounds like a big letdown.
You do need to leave right now.
Italy's a freaking letdown, Bill.
Yeah, I can't believe you.
I can't believe this vacation. I'm so sick and tired of this vacation. I'm already done with it. I just want to go swimming.
Bill, I just want to go swim in some cement.
Well, what did you think?
Right? What exactly is going through your head right now?
Yeah, tell us where you're at. How are you? Are you okay?
Yeah? Are
Do you want us to stop?
should we need help?
How about we can slow it down a little bit for you if that was a little much.
Yeah, let's bring it. Let's slow it down. Take a little slow dance here.
Yeah, we'll take a stride down Lazy River, and
We're gonna do some ASMR.
yeah, let's take you on a little magical journey, huh? How about that? That sounds nice. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
You've been feeling a little tense lately, so you decide to go and get a massage.
The spa Lynn B. This place looks pretty good. Yeah. Heard about it from a friend of a friend. Said it's an A++. Perfect reviews. That doesn't seem suspicious.
But that's not all.
You saw in a local ad that they're doing a special. You think to yourself, I could go for that right now. And you do. You roll up in your really, really nice car. And you think to yourself, this is gonna be it. This is what I need. The door opens. And you slowly strut your stuff in. But you kind of look like a sad Igor. The lady at the desk greets you. She's still on the phone, but that's okay because you've got all the time in the world to wait. Besides, it's your off day. Lucky you. Are you gonna sit down? Your legs look a little tired. Why don't you sit down? Do you want a snack? You think about it for a second. No snacks. No, wait. Maybe I should have a snack. I'll have a snack. You take the snack. The kind lady has been asking you for the past 5 minutes. Are you pregnant or breastfeeding? Because if you are, then the acupuncture is not recommended for you. And you should come back after you breastfeed. You feel a little offended because, like we said, you walk in there like a sad Igor, and you're of a manly build, and you are a man or woman. But you think to yourself, why would she say that about me? Do I look pregnant? Do I really? You don't. We know you don't. And you know you don't. But she just doesn't get it. So you walk back up to her offended, and you say, that wasn't nice. And she apologizes. I am so sorry. My deepest condolences go out to you and your abnormally large nipples. You take the apology. You come back with a backhanded comment. My confidence is not at a funeral right now. And she doesn't get it. But that's okay, because you still got your point across. You continue to book the appointment. And she asks you what kind of package you want. We have a special going on, she says. ABC acupuncture is the full alphabet, but needles put into your spine or wherever you like. You think about it for a second. Do I really want the alphabet to be written all over my body? Yeah, that sounds really good. She books you for the appointment, and you wait for a minute before being called in by this nice gentleman in a white robe.
Well, aren't you gonna call me on? Are you Davy?
Yes, you reply. I am Davy. You follow the nice, shrimpy-looking old man, into the first room on the left. He slides the door shut.
Well, you should lay down. Take off all your clothes, he says. You do so,
Slowly stripping.
and make sure to take out your credit cards too.
An odd point, but you do comply.
You set your credit cards on the counter to the left of you, and you sit yourself on the nice marble table.
Kinda looks like a surfboard, huh?
Yeah, and you're a pretty cool surfer too.
Yeah, that was my surfboard once. Converted it to an ironer. An ironing table, of course, and well, now it's just for you.
You're a little put off by his comments about it being an ironing board. But that doesn't matter, because it's time to relax, to get out that sad Igor back, and to enjoy some tranquility with some nice acupuncture.
I'm gonna set these real nice warm towels on your back first to loosen up the tension and get you prepped and ready. Is that okay?
Your body feels a little tense, and you worry that you might be burnt for a second. But you answer yes, and you feel the sizzling towels touch your skin, and all of the tense Igorness just melts away.
I hope you know, 9 out of 10 patients have had 4th degree burns after this. But we got a good success rate of scar removal, so just let us know when you want to do that. You can book an appointment with good old Teresa outside. You're a little put off, but he already has done the deed, so it's okay.
About 15 minutes pass by, and it's been pretty chill. He takes off the towels and puts them back on the counter, and then picks up a bag of needles and says,
All right, it's time to get going with your acupuncture. This might hurt a little bit. Some people have an allergic reaction, but I think you'll be fine.
He preps the first one, puts it in a little bit of alcohol, and then says,
Will you join me in saying our alphabet? Here goes the first one. A. He places the first just above your shoulder blade. You feel a brief pinch. B. You start to say it with him.
C. Another. D. And he continues.
E. Wow, you're doing really well. A lot of patients don't get past this first 4.
F. G.
H. H was the beginning of my wife's name. She's dead now. I
P Q S U X Z. You sit there, a little baffled that he skipped a lot of the alphabet because you paid a lot for the alphabet.
Well, all 14 are in there. Just don't move. I'm gonna be back in a second with the petroleum jelly.
You sit there for what feels like hours. You look around. Where's my credit card? Your credit cards, they're gone. Oh no. You get a text on your phone. Zzz. Zzz. Well, maybe the cards just fell on the floor. He wouldn't take them, would he? You start to scream for help because you can't move. He's got you in all of the pressure points. That very articulate man. He knows his stuff. I sure hope he comes back soon. You're getting a phone call. Zzz, 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 zzz. You turn to answer. You try and put your arm out, and it feels like you're putting out so much weight that it just drags you down, and you fall off the table. You're dead. The needles went through all of the pressure points, and you had a few in your skull that just so happened to dig so deep and snap in your eyes. It was a painful death, and quite unfortunate to have 14 needles snap and go deeper into your skin, cutting your insides. The real shame is that the poor man had to use your credit cards for his Candy Crush account because he ran out of money a long time ago, and his spa has been failing for the past 2 months. A+++ rating. He probably wrote that.
All right. Well, that's our show today, and we hope that you enjoyed.
Absolutely. We sure had fun. And you know, if you want to have fun with us, you can find us on our social medias. For me, it's at Jubbipuss on pretty much anything, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, you name it. I'm probably there. Zach, would you care?
I mean, I'm basically the same thing. If you guys want to find me anywhere, or send me some suggestions or comments or anything, you can either comment on YouTube or Newgrounds, or you can send us anything on my social media. I'm at Zachipuss. Otherwise, if you want to look up Buddypal Brigade, which we are more likely to respond to at times, you can find us on social media at Buddypal Brigade as well. And if you want to check out any of our other content, we are going to be posting more podcasts and more cartoons on both Newgrounds and YouTube. So you can find us at Buddypal Brigade on both of those sites. And if you want to support us on SoundCloud, we are also on SoundCloud. And
we put the ads out. We put these podcasts out. We pretty much any fun bit of audio we'll toss up there.
Yep. And if we have anything else, we'll definitely put it up there too. And again, if you guys want to support us, we have a Patreon, which we have dedicated to both Buddypal Brigade and Buddypal Playpen. Any funding that we get from that helps us to dedicate more time and, pay for the resources to be able to make these shows and all these cartoons. We really appreciate any kind of help and support that we get. So if you guys want to help us, we do have tiers up there for anyone that does want to donate. Otherwise, if you can't donate,
word of mouth is always a great useful tool. And yeah, just know that we appreciate everything that you guys do, and we hope that you appreciate the work and effort that we put in to making all of these things.
Yes. So again, if you guys want to send us any suggestions or anything, definitely feel free to reach out, and we will be more than happy to comment or take them in as wonderful suggestions. So, with that, I'm Zach.
And I'm Justin.
And this has been
Buddypal Playpen.